What is up, you guys? Jedi Mind Trick here right now to do this One Piece 642 review. And I don't want to say it, but I kind of told you so. Before I tell you so, what I told you so, I'm gonna let you know. Alright, so here goes. We start off this episode. Sanji has found out that everything was a trap. So basically he's looked into the mind of Violet, the traitor now. He's looked into the mind of her using her devil fruit powers of clairvoyance, and he's seen that Doflamingo really did not resign from the Shishibukai, but in fact, it was a fake newsletter that was left out, and who came in to clear up the mess on Dressrosa or the confusion was none other than CP0, Cypher Pole Agus, if you want to call them that. So basically, Cypher Pole came in and was like, Doflamingo is still a Shishibukai and all this other stuff. Now this is a part of my told you so that I'm about to get to in a minute. Shalar is on Greenbait getting ready for the transaction. And he finds out. And then my man Fujitora shows up. And Law's like, oh god, the Admiral's here. Oh my god, the Admiral has to get the hands. So Law's getting loosened up. You know, he's getting loosened up. And I'm just going to go through the whole fight, the whole process of Law and Doflamingo and Fujitora, because that's the most important part of this whole episode. So basically, Doflamingo shows up and he has a flashback of Virgo. He says, well, Law says, the only people capable of something like this, something so evil, sinister, is a celestial dragon. And he says, you can't be. And Doflamingo says, it's more complicated than that. Now, this is where my theory comes into play right now. Because Fujitora came to the island thinking that Doflamingo was not a Shishibukai anymore. So he has no clue what's going on. So basically, my theory was that the Gorosei, the guy with the blonde hair, this is adding to my told you so. The guy with the blonde hair is Doflamingo's relative of some sort. Because he directly reported to the Gorosei and said, put this in the newspaper. They control all of the media to sway it in their way. He says, hey, I need you to do me a favor. Pretend like I'm not a Shishibukai anymore. This is how he got it done. If it was any other pirate, they would have never done it. They would have never let it happen. And the reason I say that the Gorosei, it has something to do with it, because the Cypher Pole know about it. And in my theory, I said the Gorosei are the old Cypher Pole from way back in the day, because they dress like them, they have the same style and everything. Now, and I said the Gorosei only use the Cypher Pole. They don't use regular Marines, fodder Marines. They don't even use the Admirals. The Cypher Pole are stronger than the Admirals, in my opinion. I believe that they're stronger than the Admirals. So this is the whole theory. Doflamingo's father or relative is the guy from the Gorosei. The Gorosei are the old Cypher Pole, and that's the reason he gets to do what he wants to do, and he gets to do all this evil stuff and never gets stopped. He's in the underground. He's a big face in the underground. Matter of fact, how do you not get noticed? He's the Joker. So he's definitely has some type of leeway because of his relative, which is the guy with the blonde hair. They have the same demeanor. They walk with their hands in their pockets, with the flaps open, and they walk with that slick walk, just like Sanji. If my man King Rikon's theory is right, maybe this is Sanji's relative as well. Who knows? Because we know that Sanji is not on Dressrosa now. Even in, I'm not going to say anymore. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But we know some things. So, man, that's all I got to say about this chapter. The rest of the chapters was the fight. And then at the end, the tournament, Luffy's definitely foddering people. It's Luffy, what do you expect? And then we get, at the end, the whole world knows that Doflamingo, it was all a ruse by Doflamingo. Now, this whole thing is plausible. I want you to just think about this. This whole plausible situation. And I want you to just comment on what you guys think. Rate this video. Rate for Doflamingo being a relative of the Gorosei. And let me know what you guys think of this episode. And I'll see you guys later.